Right on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is set for one fall and is for the UIWA Maximum Championship.
Scott Mercusio, ring announcer, keeps running his mouth. We've heard him all night.
First, making his way to the ring, he is the challenger. He weighs in at 201 pounds. From Los Angeles, California, here is Tech 9!
All right, Tech 9 making his way to the ring.
Tech 9, Byron Walker, one half of one of the most legendary tag teams in all of California wrestling history, the Neighborhoods, with Craze, who we saw earlier tonight. This one, the belt's on the line. It's the Maximum Championship. This could be the brand new UIWA Maximum Champion.
Well, you could be looking at him right there, ladies and gentlemen, he's your screen.
Definitely the real deal right there, brother. Definitely the real deal.
Tech 9 set to deliver the goods, but to do it, he's going to have to beat the champ, Primetime Peterson.
Yeah. Primetime Peterson. Voted by the fans, just in case you didn't know, voted by the fans, the #1 favorite champion in all of California.
201 pounds from San Jose, California.
They like him, he's popular.
He is the
Once trained by
UIWA
trainer
Maximum
Spicoli of Beverly
Champion.
Hills.
Right?
Louis
Spicoli.
Time Peterson.
But on top of that, Doc, I'm impressed. Boy, you know things.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
There he is, my man, the Maximum Champion, Primetime Peterson.
There's Primetime wearing the sunglasses, got the shades, going to the ring even though we're indoors here. He's got a little style. He's got a certain panache.
Man.
Working the crowd. But he does have his work cut out for him tonight in Tech 9 at 201 pounds. He's a chiseled, polished performer. The champ, Primetime Peterson, giving up a little bit of weight.
And there you see him, Primetime Peterson. Man, look at that beautiful belt, folks. The Maximum Championship.
Well, it's a very coveted prize, and only one man can leave the ring with it. There it is. Take a look at the gold, baby. That's what it's all about in this sport, isn't it, Doc?
Definitely, that is what it's all about. Titles equal better pay equals better play. You know what I'm
kidding. Not to mention the fan support they get. They come out and they love their favorites. Whenever you can make it over with the fans, you're on your way.
And I don't know if the cameras picked it up yet, but the UWC contingency has decided to make their way to ringside for this particular match. I'm wondering if that I wonder if that has any bearing, seeing as, like I said, Tech 9 and Craze, the UWC champion.
Well, more than anything, they appear to be lurking in the background. I'd be very concerned.
Right. Well, like I said, they were the Neighborhoods, a legendary tag team here in California. So, but let's watch this great match, man. Byron Walker.
Wow, look at the speed.
Showing why he is one of the top guys here for the Maximum title.
Boy, Tech 9 is quick. You got to be impressed with his physique. You got to be impressed with his ring savvy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He knows how to work the crowd.
This is definitely a. This is definitely going to be a classic right here.
Tech 9, as he's better known, stalking his opponent, Primetime Peterson. Oh, there's Craze. See, there's Craze sitting
there.
In the
they
audience.
are. The UWC contingency sitting at ringside.
At least he doesn't have his chain around his neck. He's not tied to the wall. That means that they might want him to do something. We'll keep our eyes on him.
Look, Primetime's trying to squeeze his head off like a like a zit.
Tech 9 kicks out. Early, Doc, we're seeing a little bit of a clinic here. We've seen lots of holds and a lot of guys that are trying to take advantage of their opponent with a little bit of speed.
True, true. Oh,
nice leg takedown.
Floats over to the front. Oh, but Primetime Peterson. Oh!
Primetime putting the boots to him.
You know, Primetime just showed me something there. Showed me that, I mean, why is he the Maximum Champion? Because he knows how to wrestle, he knows how to brawl, and he's slick as snot and twice as fast.
That's right. You don't get to where he is without a little bit of experience. He's been in the trenches before. A big kick to the back of the head. Tech 9 kisses the canvas.
Primetime Peterson taking a little bit of time to get with the fans, get his strategy together. You know, in case you didn't know, folks, Primetime Peterson actually was expecting to face somebody else when a challenge was made. Oh!
Right to the chin.
A challenge was made by Tech 9 at another show, which was accepted here. Only gets a count.
Again, only a 2 cover.
But Byron Walker has been chasing Primetime Peterson around California for the past couple of years.
Hey, Doc, can you see the color pants that Primetime's wearing?
Pick a color, pal.
Well, it doesn't look like he's wearing any pants to me. I can't see him. He's blending in everywhere he goes.
Hell, I'm surprised you can even see that he is Primetime.
Well, thank goodness he's wearing some. Oh, he throws Tech into the corner. Oh, the boots to the chin. Just catching him twice. Chest and chin. Boy, that's good footwork.
And, you know, right up against the turnbuckle, that will knock you cold.
A 2 count. Those turnbuckles are not very forgiving. That'll take the breath right out of you.
Oh, yeah, if you're not careful, actually, you can get knocked cold.
Primetime, working the crowd, stalking his opponent. Again, going for a cheap cover. Again, Doc, that's not something you want to do. You don't want to taunt the crowd and then go for a cover.
I'll tell you something. It's actually smart strategy by the champ, Primetime Peterson, because every time he covers his opponent has to expend energy to cover. Oh! Beautiful. Beautiful. Slingshot facebuster suplex by our man, Maximum Champion.
Rope. You called it.
Too.
Somehow, Tech 9 with the energy to still kick out.
Yeah, like as I was saying before, it's good strategy for the champ to get on top for as many covers as he can, because each time Tech 9's got to expend his energy kicking out. That's why sometimes you'll see guys wait for guys to get up. Oh,
small package, he's got him. No, he kicks out of a 2 count. That's a great point, Doc, and I'm glad you're here to share it with us. I mean, just fantastic. You would know that as a manager. You would know that as an experienced wrestler. You've got to absorb and make somebody tired that you're in the ring with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Peterson gets a reverse on him. He's up over the top, and that was about an 8-foot drop to the middle of that canvas.
Man.
Primetime Peterson. Whoa.
Peterson's going to have to be Primetime to pull this one off.
You're not kidding.
Because Tech 9 is straight up just like the machine. Deadly.
Reversal by Peterson. Throws Tech 9 off the ropes. Oh, baseball slide underneath. Beautiful swinging arm lariat. Pulls him right over the top. Again. Catching him, just throwing him right off his hip. And a cover. 2 count. Peterson's out. That's why he's the champ. Not going to pin him with a finishing move like that. Power slam.
No, but also another good point.
Oh, a longer count that time. Peterson just did kick out.
Well, Peterson, actually, if you notice, each time he gets a cover, he takes the count. He takes the full 2 count. You know, so you can get what little breath you can back.
He's conserving energy. Another great point, Doc. Oh, just bulldogged him. Just right to the canvas. DDT Bulldog, absolutely amazing. It stunned Tech 9. He doesn't know where he is. He's out of the ring. Peterson climbing the high road.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to take this one to the floor.
There he goes. Oh, he caught him with it. Right into the front row. Chairs scattering. Both men are hurt.
Oh, no.
There's no way Tech 9 can get up from that.
Looks like Peterson may have hurt his knee on that one. You know, that could cost him.
We could be looking at a 3rd double count out of the evening, folks.
Or if Byron Walker's smart, he'll stick him in there and roll him up real tight.
You know, he's got those knee pads on, but they're down around his ankles. Primetime, get him up.
And Primetime Peterson. Obviously in pain.
Oh, he's feeding off the energy of the crowd.
But showing why he is a true UIWA champion.
Going up again. He flew again.
Oh,
he caught Tech 9. He reverses at a 2 count. Oh, we almost had a new champ.
Man, Byron Walker definitely scouting this match and getting ready to give Primetime Peterson possibly a wrestling lesson of his own here.
Reversal. Tech 9 into the ropes. Double drop kick. Found its mark right on Tech 9. He bounces back up, though. Willing to shake it off. This guy's taking a lot of punishment.
You know, one thing most people don't realize is
just got the shoulder up.
Most people don't realize is the amazing leg strength that you have to have as a wrestler. You know, these guys have vertical leaps that are 5 and 6 feet.
Unbelievable.
And, I mean,
they fly. You think their talents could be appreciated on a basketball court,
exactly.
But no, these are some of the biggest, strongest men in the world. Peterson coming into the ring, nobody home. Oh! Devastating, devastating move. Tech 9 just able to take advantage.
Like he caught himself right on the belt, too.
Oh, Tech 9 over the top, nobody home.
Oh. Over the top, out of the way.
Peterson, no stranger to that top turnbuckle. He's up there again. He's flying. Oh! Went for the flip, didn't catch it. Instead, caught his shoulder, and he could be hurt.
Man, oh man.
Tech 9 was hit.
That was a true suicidal dive right there by the champ, Primetime Peterson. I mean, I know you got to do what you can to hang on to the title, but dear God, he almost broke his own neck on that.
Kamikaze-style wrestling. That's what we're witnessing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Peterson into the ropes.
They might have banged heads right there.
They double drop kick.
Oh!
They're both thinking alike. You got two wrestlers in the ring thinking the same thing. First they bump chest, then they bump legs.
And the fans solidly enjoying this this great matchup. You know, these guys are two of the hottest up-and-coming wrestlers here in California, and definitely more guys to keep your eyes on in the future.
Caught him. Peterson with a 2 count. Oh, just got the shoulder up. We almost had a new champ. Another 2 count. No, he pulls out of the bridge. Unbelievable leg strength showed by the champ.
Once again, that leg strength coming into play right there.
Oh, he's got the shoulders down. He's got a 2 count. No.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, 2 men locking up in the middle of the ring.
Time get free. No, looks like Brian Walker set him up.
Oh, reverse over. He's got him on the bridge. We got a new champ, ladies and gentlemen. Tech 9, our new champion.
I can't believe this, folks. To all you people out there in the independent wrestling, watching the Independent Wrestling Report, you have just witnessed history. Byron Walker, Tech 9, has just stripped Primetime Peterson of the UIWA Maximum title.
There's the face of your champion. The face of Primetime Peterson says it all. He's in anguish because he knows he lost the belt tonight. We've got a new champ. And the crowd is loving it. The crowd accepting their new champion and saluting him.
He gave it to you, and he took it. He took it away from Primetime Peterson. There he is, folks, your brand new champion. What's
Praise in the ring, and I don't know if that's a good look or a bad look. Who would from that psychopath?
Like I said.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
No, that's not sweet. For anybody who knows about California tag team wrestling, those two guys, when they get together, are the most devastating tag team. And I only pray that Craze is congratulating him as a fellow singles champion, because if this is the rebirth of the neighborhoods, we're all in trouble.
Okay, well, somebody give me a bucket. I could throw up seeing affection coming from Craze, but we'll have to deal with it. Congratulations to Tech 9, your new champion.
Your new UIWA Maximum Champion, Tech 9.
You got to take your hat off to Primetime Peterson. He gave him a great effort out there. It just wasn't his night. And there is the look at the new champ. Congratulations, Tech 9. He's leaving with the strap, ladies and gentlemen.
There he is, folks.
There, you got to look at it right over his shoulder. That's one happy man. Hard-fought match, and he's going to be happy tomorrow regardless of how sore he is.
And there's Peterson.
Yeah, Peterson's a little beat up too, but...
Oh, and here we see, looks like our booth here.
Reason he's the defending champion. Well, set to come out your way now. We've got Samoa Joe, who we've already seen in action tonight, and he's going to take on the Brooklyn Thrill Kill, and this is the match everybody's been looking forward to.